Good morning or good evening YouTube, Invu back here again with another video. And today, this is actually recorded the day before it goes live, right? But I just wanted to talk about the Liuli 7 bosses here and give you my opinion about what I think about it. And yeah, just briefly give you my thoughts actually. And maybe you can use it to something, maybe you can't use it to anything, but maybe you really want to know what I think about it. So Liuli 7 has come out while I was on vacation, so I haven't really had the biggest of opportunities to test it yet, but from what I can see is that they've increased the difficulty a lot, and also the rewards. There are now new lamps here. So if you just talk about that, we have these new lamps here that you need to get to 190 on your heroes, and I'll make a separate video about that, about which heroes I think you should go for and stuff like that, okay? Because this will be a very valuable and rare resource for your account, no matter if you are a strong player or not, and you have to kind of know and think ahead about which units do you want to put it on, okay? So first of all here, and today is Sunday, so we have the Resonance boss here, which is one of my best teams. Overall, I had to use a Frost Spectre pet instead of my new 4-star Unicorn, and the Frost Spectre pet just gives me more damage here than the Unicorn does. Maybe it will change once the Unicorn becomes a 5-star, but right now the amount of burst damage that I can do is actually better with Frost Spectre pet, where I can slow the boss down just a tiny bit. But I also noticed on manual while I watched the fight that I'm actually dying at around boss turn 9, and the reason is that he actually stacks his his important buff to 20 layers too fast, okay? So I looked into it, I looked at the boss details here to understand what is now the issue, and it looks like here that if we take a look at, where is it, yeah, Long Cleave here I think it was. Songmin gains 3 extra layers of powerful might if there are 2 or fewer enemies under the stealth status, meaning that now you also need stealth effect, and we didn't need that before. We actually just needed these 3 buffs that you can see on this picture: buff, counter attack and resonance. But now we also need a stealth here, and then you can see that here it's now been added, so you also need stealth, and then none of these heroes here actually have a stealth. So I went and looked at the gallery. I went and looked at here. I said, okay, do I have anyone with resonance and stealth? Is there any heroes in the game? And actually there is no heroes right now with stealth and resonance. So they will probably need to add that if we wanna if we want to do this content, right? So for sure they are going to add a stealth resonance hero type at some point during the next few months here, so that we can do this boss here. Now I'm not too sure if it's the same issue with the other bosses. It might actually be that it is the same here. I think the other bosses has something else here. Yeah, additional 4 layers. Yes, so for every 1 enemy without the attribute steel tag, Sun Wukong gains extra layer. Okay, so it's the same on the other bosses. They've got some new stuff here, which actually makes the boss get to 20 layers very fast, meaning that you die quicker. And that, if you just skip the battle, it would just look like everything is just harder, but it's actually because now it's more specific. It's even more specific about which heroes you can use, okay? So for this team here, it's going to be Jocelyn or Ansi, someone like that, that is going to be replaced by another support that can stealth the team or something like that, because we don't have any stealth. I think Apsara doesn't have stealth, right? Does she have stealth? No stealth here on this team. So you can see here that it's an issue, obviously, that only these heroes here have the stealth, okay? And they'll have to fix that. That just means that we have a lot of new heroes coming that will be specific for Liuli. We might even have the new mythic hero. That one that comes later this month here might also just be for Liuli 7 or something like that. So I'm hoping that it's going to be a useful hero for sure, okay? Because we need more useful mythic heroes and free-to-play heroes, and heroes in general that can help people that can't keep up with all the new heroes, right? So for example, this build guy here, I don't know right now, he's not mandatory I think, but he could be mandatory for something deeper down the line, right? So we don't know that yet, but I'm just hoping that they make more of these heroes here be viable. Anyways guys, that is maybe a quick thought here on the Liuli 7. So you probably want to like, what's my overall, do I like it, do I not like it? I like it, but I also dislike it. I dislike that we have to use new heroes, that we've used a lot of time and effort on building the heroes we have right now, right? And finding a good team and stuff like that. Now we have to remove someone from the team to make room for another hero that we don't even have in the game yet. It's yeah, it's a 50-50 on if I like that or not, right? And because I'm not even sure that I can get it, like we don't have an infinite amount of money, and we don't get the, like, I don't get the heroes for free. I have to pull them like everyone else, okay? So just to make that clear, we have no idea, we can't even test them before they're in the game. So it's the same. I'm on the same page as you guys, right? So, but overall, I think it's nice. I like when they add new stuff to the game, and obviously leveling the heroes to 190 is going to be nice. And then we can guess that in the future we can probably get them to 200 because it's a nice round number. So there are also future improvement here for the developers. They can put even more lamps into the game, and it can continue for at least a year or something, right? So more content, more stuff to get, more rewards, stuff like that. It's okay. It's very nice. It's very nice. Anyways, guys, that's just me making a quick video here, and overall I think it's okay, but it is very endgame. It's a very specific endgame, and I think if you're free to play, you should just enjoy doing your hardest difficulty and just do your best, and don't worry too much about it. I mean, even on the, I think if you get top 50 or top 100 or something like that, you can still get some stuff. Let me see here. Yeah, you get one of these lamps here for top 80% actually. So it's a lot slower than if you are getting top 50. Obviously, it's 5 times slower, but you can get it. You can get it in like in 50 days. If you can just get to like top 200 on your in your division, you get 2 of these here. And I think every month you might have you can make someone 185 or something like that every month. And I think that is, I mean, with all the other stuff that we get in the game, it might be just fine, okay? But then again, I'll make another separate video talking about what heroes I would choose for my own account, and what I think you should do to maximize the resources that you get. Okay, have a nice evening, have a nice morning. Cheers, bye.